What up? What up? All right. My bad for the delay, y'all. What up? What up? All right. My bad for the. We had technical difficulties, but we are here. You know, we can't go anywhere without our content. Without our content, y'all. The chair stream, full effect. Rest in peace, Paul Dolly, man. Icon, legend. Look at it, look at it. Look at it. Ooh, look at that. Look at what's happening right there. All right, so Burt, we coming for you, sucker. Burt. Yo. All right, Burt, I know you hear me. I know you know I went live. You better get your behind in this freaking Discord because you got some explaining to do, okay? Like, what was that yesterday, man? I even like call you because I was so upset. You know what I wanted to do? You know what I want to do now, guys? I want to just publicly shame him for the yeah. You know what? Bobby was right. You know what, Bobby? Shout out to you. Was right. Bobby was right. He snaked me. I can't. At two, Burt. How could you? What's going on, man? Like the freaking house of cards are crumbling all around me. Like I'm losing everybody. Like people are going over there, giving him all the attention. He don't deserve all the attention. I deserve all the attention. It's me. What are you doing? This ain't right. How could you do this? Now you got me sound like DJ Royce. I'm gonna turn red right now, bro. Bro. Yo, hold up. Let me calm down a little bit, Royce. The dude. Why? Why you was over there being nice? Why? Of all people, it had to be freaking you. Anyways, DJ, you freaking addict. Look at the addict. Look at the addict. That fake rage, Bobby. It's all rage. I'm freaking hated. Look, I'm at the top. I'm at the top of my lungs right now. Okay? my throat. You. I see you. Get into this Discord. You got some explaining to do. What's all this betrayal, sir? What is all this betrayal? How dare you, Royce? Get in here. I deserve answers. Okay? Who we banning? Oh, okay, Royce. You about to lose your wrench. You're 5 seconds away from losing the wrench. If you don't get in here now, I'm gonna count. 1, 2. Don't answer me. 3. I'm at 3. Bro, I'm going to have to just take a wrench. 15 seconds. Your wrench is gone, bro. Like, I'm so mad. I'm laughing inside because I'm so freaking mad, but your wrench is gone. That's it. Your wrench is gone. That's it. It ain't no fake rage. Hold up. We're going to start right now. I can't even type. I can't even type right now. It's how angry I am. I can't. I'm shaking, y'all. Look. And it ain't because I drank coffee, okay? Look, I'm fucking heated. Like, there's no way that this dude did this to me. Like, how dare? And then DJ's gonna be like, "Oh, shout out to you, man, because you went over there, and you was like, hey, you know, we're all like fans here, and we're not. Whoa, yo, yo, I'm taking your wrench there. Nope. We're not deleting comments. You lost your wrench, Scott. Keep playing with me. Everybody's going to lose their wrench today. Everyone's losing their wrench. Delete. We're deleting everyone. Yo, what the hell are you doing, Royce? You go over there, and then the freaking DJ's like, hey, man, yo, thank you. You brought all the people over. You were so nice. And you didn't even defend me. What were you saying there, Royce? You skirted and skated on the fence of every question. Every question. You skirted and skated through it. You slithered through each one. Each one. You did not stand 10 toes down and call DJ a doofus to his face. You didn't call him an addict. You didn't tell him he's freaking getting sued. You know what? You didn't say anything that you needed you to say. You were not defending us. You weren't defending me. Can you explain yourself? I've been waiting over a minute for you. You even lost your wrench for this. Oh, yo, I'm so shook right now, bro. I'm gonna break my favorite mug, okay? This is not real life. How is this possible? How is he looking calm right now, yo? How is he calm right now? How? You. Oh, you.
So listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the same thing I did to DJ yesterday, right? I'm going to let you have 3 to 5 minutes of unfiltered opinions, right? And then I'm going to go.
Whoa. First of all, this is my channel, sir. I set the terms. And what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to give myself 3 to 5 minutes of unfiltered commentary, and then you can go ahead and do this. Will you talk over me too?
I want to interrupt you.
You're interrupting me too?
No, hold on.
Royce? You want to?
Whoa. I'm just saying right now. I'm saying I'm going to give you 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to go and explain myself.
Why are you setting the terms of this freaking dick? It's me. Me. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to talk after I talk. But I'm going to talk first.
Okay. All right. Okay, go.
I didn't say the answer. I didn't say the freaking reply. Okay. Hold on. Let me goose Frau real quick. Royce, one question. Did you hit your head while you were weight training yesterday? Go.
No, but I did not have like a full dinner last night. I will say this.
Wow.
Why the fuck you lying?
Wow.
Why you always lying?
So I would say I was like in full body and mind and soul when I was answering questions yesterday, objectively.
Stop. Because you're capping right now, and you need to get off of that fence because that pole is so far up your ass, it's coming out your mouth, bro. I need you to explain yourself as to why you went up there, one, and you didn't handle business.
Fuck you, Burt.
Okay. So listen. This might look bad, right? This might look bad from the optics, right? 'Cause let's talk optics for a second. This might look bad, but all I'm saying is this, right?
You think?
What was the running theme here, right? What was the running theme? Because I'm being pulled in both directions, right?
How?
And all I'm saying,
How,
look,
Sway?
I'm just saying, I'm being pulled in both directions here, and we got to do the best we can, right? We try to be objective here. So when things were brought up yesterday by DJ's channel, I had to be objective.
Nah, bro. Nah.
It's true.
Nah.
It's true. I had to.
Nah. You know what you could have done?
What could I do?
You were doing great in the beginning when you were calling him,
Okay.
you know, what the chat was roasting him for being soft as Charmin. You was doing great, leaving him like holding all the freaking stuff in there where you had to be defensive. But you let him turn over. He turned the knob, bro. He 180'd you. And then you were all calm and nice to him afterwards, being all respectful and letting him talk. Like what you were talking over me just now, you weren't talking over him. Why does he get all the respect?
Okay. All I'm saying is this, right? In all fairness, DJ didn't come. Okay, DJ didn't come aggressively the way you're telling this right now. In all fairness, and this is coming from somebody who's not the biggest DJ fan, but I'm just saying, you know, he came with good energy yesterday. I'm not feeling that right now.
Whoa,
I gotta be real.
Whoa,
I gotta be honest.
You know what? I'm gonna pause. No, you got 1 minute in. You're gonna get your 2 minutes back, but no, no. Good energy. All right, go ahead, continue. Nope, I'm good. Go ahead.
It's true. It's true. Listen, he came in, right? He admitted he was an addict.
You said it's true. I'm not listening no more.
He said he admitted he was an addict, and that he's going to take steps to like improve his life. And then I just said, hey, you know what? You know, and he said he's going to like gamble part-time seasonally. That's it. I think those are steps in the right direction.
Now, when you say that last sentence and then you move on to the next one, how come you're not dumbfounded? How do you treat an addiction by continuously feeding the addiction? Dude, hey, you know what? I'm a crack kid. Okay?
Yep.
I'm a crack kid. And you know what I want to do with my crackheadedness? I only want to use crack in the winter months. Okay?
Yeah. That's totally normal.
Wow. I don't.
Because let me ask you this: is the person using? Are they using crack the whole?
Royce,
but are they using crack the whole year?
Is that the best solution for me to continue using? Are you kidding me?
We're making progress.
Wow.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Oh, what's up, Bobby? What's going on?
Yeah, can I just interject and then y'all can continue?
Right.
Can we also add the fact that you know, I don't know if anybody observed this, but can we also add the fact that Royce just blamed everything on Vivez and accepted no responsibility? All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay,
Thank you, Bobby.
That is objective. Why? That is actually subjective. That's subjective. That is a subjective opinion, Bobby. I'm just saying.
I don't think it's an opinion, Royce. I think the evidence speaks for itself.
Look, all I'm saying is this.
I can't. He's showing the document, by the way. He just put it up there.
Look. I came out yesterday, and then I said, okay, I'm going to come up on this panel, right? And I'm going to try to be as objective as possible to try to do what we can do here, right? That's what I did. So then what happened after that, right? I came out. I said my opinion on the way I seen things. And then from there, I just said, hey, you know, that's it. Mm-hmm. This is what I think. This is my opinion. And I'm being objective. That's what I thought. Wow. What we're gonna come in here is you're gonna tell me the personalized video that was dedicated to me yesterday, right? Yeah. Means that we pass things up. This is what I'm seeing right here.
You
right?
did what now?
No, hold up. That's listen. I cannot control people.
No, did what?
I can't control. No. I got a personalized video from DJ himself yesterday. I can't control that. I can't control the fact that he made a video about me. You know, and then just I don't know what to say at that point. You know, I just came out here and I just said, hey, you know, he explicitly said, right, and he's doing the same thing you're doing. He's saying you got to pick a side, and I said, why can't I just be objective? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying here. That's all I'm saying. Why can't I be objective?
Wow.
Why can't we all just have opinions?
I am so.
No, Bert's got a point on that. Bert's got a point on that.
Bobby, you
hold
too.
on, Bobby.
No,
Thank you.
hold up.
Thank you,
No.
Bobby.
Y'all are all doing this to me today.
Hold
Of
on,
all days
listen,
today.
bro. Listen, bro. Listen. No. Let's get something straight. Yeah, Burt definitely fucking sold you down a river yesterday. Let's forget about. We know all that. But
You make it sound
we know.
horrible, Bobby.
We know. But he's right that you should be allowed to be objective.
He was objective.
Are you kidding me? No, that's not how we do things here. Remember, we got to pick sides. And you know what? The lines were drawn.
That's not true, B-Best. You actually said multiple times you don't care. You're cool with this.
Hold on. I didn't say Royce go over there and freaking sugarcoat his butt. I didn't say go over there and paint him a pretty picture and let them all adore that photo. And then he's like, hey, by this, come over here because we're going to treat you good. No, that's not how it works.
Oh, I hear you on that. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing.
Look, here's the situation. But you got me fucking doing DJ mannerisms. Nah, I'm done. Go ahead, talk. I'm done. I can't do this. I'm going to eat something.
All right, here's what I would like to know. Here's what I want to know. So, how long did Burt and B-Vest talk behind the scenes about this little fucking fake rage going on?
Listen, I got something for you, Burt.
Talk to me.
Objectively, how come you were holding your tongue so much yesterday with all the bullshit he was saying and you're playing Mr. Nice Cop, objectively? Why were you holding your fucking tongue? You're over here listening to this man talk about, I have a sports betting addiction. I'm only going to bet on the weekends and nights and on the second Tuesday of every other week. What is that shit?
Scott, you're making this sound
no, you're patching shit up, but you're letting this man fucking float down the river of denial?
No, what he said,
is that what we're doing?
What he said, and from his words, he's going to bet seasonally.
And this guy was blaming me. Hold up. While he was talking to you, Royce, he was blaming me for stuff I had no hand in. Okay?
Listen,
I did not get him fired from FedEx for putting a phone number. 1-800-FedEx is a public number. How in the world is that doxing?
So, technically speaking, it's not, which he still has not provided us evidence.
Okay.
But again, I was being objective.
So how is that my fault?
And how come he didn't bring up the fact that he would drive around his fucking neighborhoods and go and take us on a walk from the front of his building down the fucking street?
He hit a mailbox, Royce.
Oh, no, he was being objective. Sorry.
Yeah, I was being objective. Thank you, Scott. Listen, he hit a mailbox, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to do it again. Right? We learned. Wow. Okay, you hit. How many times did you hit a mailbox?
He ripped the bumper off the fucking truck.
Wait, is that really? Wait, I forgot about that. That whole bumper ripped off? Wait, no. Okay. No. No, don't distract me.
All right, Burt, let me ask you a question, Burt. So... You've heard B-Vest say pick a side. You've heard DJ say pick a side. What are your thoughts on this? Like, what does Burt want?
Okay, what Burt wants. Burt wants to feel free. Bobby, that's a great one.
What I want, and I want you all to belong to me. You belong to me.
Listen, Burt wants to feel free. Burt wants to feel free to go whichever channel that he wants to go to. Is that too much to ask, Bobby?
You put yourself in a box there, sir. When you went up there and you glazed him so freaking much, that dude came out looking like a freaking Krispy Kreme donut at 5 p.m. Okay?
And when the lawsuit's over, bro, I hope your pockets are thick because Nav's pockets are getting thin. We can't borrow no more money. So we're coming to you to borrow money for this lawsuit. So if you're choosing sides, I hope your pockets are thick.
So much, Royce.
No, we need that. We need 1K. We need that 1K.
Pity tip you. He's gonna pity tip. He's gonna get you. Like, here's the situation. He's going to get you to give him money so he can go and scot-free on us lawsuit. Okay? You're going to finance. You're a new Cali girl. Hold up. No. Royce is a new Cali girl. That's it. Hands down. It's done.
Okay. Can I say something?
One more thing. Let me find out you opened a Bovada account.
Listen, the only way I would do and open a Bovada account is if hypothetically speaking, I would join the Patreon, right? Just to see exactly how DJ does this. Because he said he comes up with... No, hold up. He said he came up with a new system. He's only gambling seasonally. So why can't you let him try and see if it works?
Yo,
I think that's only fair.
Dude is an addict, and he just told everybody how deep his addiction goes.
Now hold up.
You just sat there and was like, okay, that sounds good.
Hold up, we're throwing the A word around too much here. Hold up, because you're saying the A word, you're saying addict, right? We're throwing it, but how is it an addict if he's trying to solve his issues?
So, I mean, if he's borrowing money from whoever, and then he's borrowing money from NAB to pay back whoever, but now he has to pay back NAB, but he has to pay back the sports book.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on.
He does have 6 base accounts, and they all have $5 in them. So
let me ask you. Let me ask you this here. Let me ask you this here, Scott. So, what month is it right now?
Bro.
What month is it? No,
according to you, Burt, it's Betray Beavas month. That's all.
No. We're being objective here, Bobby.
You left me hanging, bro. I was by myself around a gang of people, and you was like, "Oh snap, I gotta go. Look at the time. I got gym." And I just standing there like, bro, I got to fight all these people by myself.
Look, I'm trying to be objective.
Wow.
No, but Burt, there's a difference between being objective and like completely throwing someone under the bus.
Wait, I'm making this sound way
everything he asked you. Oh, it was Beavas. Oh, it was Beavas.
How are we laughing about this? Why are we laughing about this? What the hell's going on? My channel is completely collapsing in front of me, and I can't
be laughing, Burt. This ain't funny.
Look, I think we're having an internal conflict here right now and strife. I'm just saying we have to look at this again. We have to say to ourselves, okay, is DJ heading in the right direction? Let's start with that.
No, he's never heading in the right direction.
What do you mean? No?
Come on, bro. This is just one of the bullshit cycles, bro. You know it. Come on. We all know it.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Hold on, the resident Jews here. Go ahead.
As Burt's Jewish lawyer, I must speak to him on a confidential moment here. So please all hold your ears. Burt, you're fucked.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry to say it that way, but you know what? As his representative, I'm going to tell the court that they need to have leniency, and think about how much he has been abused from his childhood.
All right, that's enough from you there, Twiggy. Now, check this out. No lawyers speak, Twiggy.
No lawyers speak. Okay.
I did this because I'm crashing out right now, and you're not allowing me to crash out. Royce.
Because we need to be fair.
You get a Jewish lawyer to represent you when I don't even have one. That is not cool.
Oy vey.
Okay. So now let's look at this.
Let me get you some matzo ball soup and calm down, Kvetch.
Okay. So let's look at this right now. Let's look at this.
What can
we do? What can we do here, right? What can we do here to be supportive of DJ? Because he admitted he's an addict.
We can kick you, Burt. Burt, I know we can kick him.
You put support and DJ in the same sentence. What is going on?
No, hold up. This was the goal for him to go in the right direction.
Judge, I like to recuse myself.
First 5 minutes of that video, I'll give it to DJ. He was being very open and vulnerable, but he killed those 5 minutes after he did everything else in that live. So the whole live is worthless.
Okay.
I thought he was actually being genuine.
Did you see him attacking that phone today? He's a psycho. No one wants to hang out with him. He's starting about punching phones.
He's sick.
Okay, but hear me out for a second, right? Hear me out for a second. If he's heading in the right direction, you guys, like we all wanted to, he's going in a good spot. He said, right, yesterday, he's going to only gamble the months that make sense, which is seasonal. He said football, regular season, and then college football. That's what he said.
Wait, hold on, Burt. Hold on. This is where I have to step in because this makes no sense.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Okay, Burt, listen, bro. Listen, dude. How can you say, oh, I'm only going to bet this, and this, but in the same sentence also say, I'm a gambling addict and self-admit it? Like, you can't be like, I'm an alcoholic, but I'm only going to have a beer every Tuesday.
And Burt,
Burt,
I'm being real with you, bro.
Burt, the addiction is what we need to target. And if he would have just said, I'm going to quit everything and go to rehab, he probably would have had a better turnaround. No one would have hated it, any of that. I can guarantee you that. Because
but are we good?
That you have an addiction is cool and all, but you're solving the problem by saying I'm going to continue betting is not how you solve the problem, Royce.
And
So
Royce,
how do we?
Royce, real fast, being real here, he doesn't have the self-control to follow the rules.
I'm losing my
He's
self-control
been
right
down
now,
this road
Scott.
multiple times. He's made rules on himself before.
I'm losing my self-control, but because I feel like booting everybody because I still want to ream Royce right now, and everybody else is talking, but me. It's my channel. It's mine. Me. Here's situation. Let me break it down to you.
Take some breaths. Think of puppies. Think of puppies. Relax. 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 Be like Scott and I. Just relax. Scott and I are very composed. Right, Scott?
I feel like show enough right now on my face, bro.
So hear me out, right? Are we not going to?
Who's Bruce Leroy?
If we see wait, hold on. If we see DJ gamble seasonally,
colors,
right?
Bro.
Does that technically mean he's gambling less?
No.
Are you fucking serious?
Royce, what are you doing?
Objectively, no, seriously.
I thought we were going to make
can't
me
be
calm.
seriously asking.
What was the whole point of you saying that whole thing right now?
No, hold on.
All right, he's a dumbass.
Listen, does that mean he's gambling less?
No, he's gambling more, and he's hiding it. He's been hiding it for so long that it caught up to him.
Can I give an example? Just like Bobby said, if I'm an alcoholic, which I'm not, but if somebody was, not to me, somebody was, and said, I'm not going to drink every day, only on Fridays and Saturdays, and they got blitzed every Friday and Saturday, and it adds up to the same amount they did during the week, just in 2 days, does that mean they're not an alcoholic and it's okay?
Okay, so let me flip the script back on you, Twiggy. What if that same person decides to say, okay, I have to scale back a little bit, but I'm only going to have one wine glass 3 times a week? Does that mean that they're drinking less?
What you're doing, what you are literally doing, and I'm being serious, is you're taking the example of somebody who was an alcoholic, who stopped drinking for 30 years, and then says, I'm going to have a glass of wine every once in a while, meaning they showed themselves composure for 20, 30 years and decide to have a glass of wine, versus somebody who drinks 7 days a week and then now will only do it for 2 days. You're mixing up two different things. They're not equal.
Okay,
that's what you're doing.
Well, okay. So let me ask you this: what's the first thing they do when they try to do people for detox? Right? Let's go back.
We're derailing right now. We're derailing. I'm not done grilling Royce, and he's asking people questions. Not happening.
Okay,
Royce.
Okay,
I'm not done with you. Also, in that live,
yes,
you didn't tell Ski was a piece of crap. And,
but
you were there laughing with Ski. You guys look like y'all never.
Wait a minute.
Y'all still talking behind the scenes because you made it look like you had no contention with the guy.
Hold on.
Are you still in the Discord there, Royce? Are you still there?
Listen,
are you having powwows, everybody? Are you there with Nab saying great live every freaking live? Like great live. Are you there high-fiving Nab? You secretly
we all know he likes. We all know that.
You
Royce
secretly go to Virginia and high five him and say, "Great live there, Nab."
Wait, but can I ask you a question? Listen, if he didn't interrupt me and he's being objective, that would be rude of me to be rude to him.
You're the kind of nice guy who always gets killed first in the movie.
Yeah, you know what? This is the thing, Burt. You're the black guy that gets killed first in all the white movies.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that. I was saying the nice guy.
Someone was messing with the Hadron Collider, and they created an alternate universe because this is not like I thought. Royce was on Team Brandon.
No, listen, look,
he just completely flipped on me, and he was tipping. He was giving super chats, y'all. What is going on with life? Life is not life right now. What is going on? Why are we helping? We're giving Patreon freaking.
I'm gonna give DJ
life out of this.
I'm gonna give DJ. Listen, I'm gonna give DJ a super chat right when he comes in here and he's being normal. I'm gonna do it.
Well, Burt, you gave him a lot of super chats, so I think to only be fair, you should do the same for Beavis.
Oh yeah, no, here. Look,
no, it makes me sick. I'm sick right now. I'm so sick.
Okay,
I see
I think we need
super chat from you.
I think we need to go pick him up and take him to a rehab center.
Literally vomit, sir. I'm so sick to my stomach with you, Royce. I can't believe that you would do this to me.
You know what,
I can't
Royce?
believe that I instill so much trust and confidence in you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to tear up, but I'm a little emotional lesbian right now. And it hurts my feelings. Okay, my feelings are hurt.
Look, I will never.
You just
I
don't
will
get
never.
it, Royce.
I will never.
You
I will
gotta
never
talk
want to
like
hurt.
DJ.
Look. All I'm saying is this. I just think if we're making progress here with DJ collectively on this panel,
I'm
we have to
hyperventilating.
be supportive. We got to be supportive.
Royce, how much do you weigh,
Am
bro?
I
Because me
having
and
a
you are gonna
panic
box.
attack right now? What the fuck is happening?
Look. I'm just saying right now. Look, all I'm saying is right now. All I'm saying is this right now. I'm gonna go support DJ if he's being normal. I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna box, bro.
Stop it.
Pull up. We're boxing.
Damn, Burt's trying to fuck up.
Look. So
you know
look.
what? I also want to
Just
talk
like the way,
about.
hold up. Just like the way,
Royce.
D-Vance, just like the way I'm going to support you.
Royce, hold up.
I'll support you too.
I'm gonna play something for you guys. Listen to this. I'm gonna share the screen, and I want you to listen to this real quick. Okay? I'm gonna share the screen. Listen to this.
We don't play with that booty talk. We don't do that. That's booty talk. We don't do that. That's booty play.
The booty talk. Royce, why didn't you go 10 toes down on that booty talk when you were telling him he was pants down in the corner, in the bushes, no shoes, and he lost the chain, and he said his phone was stolen? Royce, we know that phone was not stolen because he had all 4 phones a week later. So
okay.
How did he get a replacement phone that fast, Royce? Answer that.
Insurance. That's possible.
Insurance. So what happened to the original phone if he already had that phone?
I mean, they just reported it. You go to the store. Hold up.
It's not that fast. It takes a week. He had the very next day. He had all 4 phones.
No, but if he fills out the application first thing in the morning, you get that done in a whole day. I'm confident.
Oh my gosh. Royce, where's the booty hole? Like, you didn't hold him feet to the fire. He goes and he creates this like narrative where he's adding information that you never challenged him. And you tried, but you didn't say, hey, this is history is not right because you moved the goalpost again, and now you're giving us new info, but you're not telling us how that info came to be. There's no way a cop is going to take a blood sample because they're not phlebotomists. You go to the nurse takes it and then runs the labs. He never got the labs, Royce. He lied to you to your face, and you just stood there and smiled.
But wait a minute. He said he was going to go grab the lab test. Remember,
Royce.
he said that. He said that. He said this. We got to be objective.
Royce, what in the actual hell?
Look, I'm just being objective here. Look, I think yesterday, DJ came. Look, DJ came in with good energy, right? And then I said to myself, all right, you know what?
Who cares about DJ's energy? When did you start caring about DJ's energy? You're not supposed to care about DJ's energy. You're supposed to care about ours.
Yeah, it's all about us. It's all about us, Royce.
But it's a collective energy thing, right? Because imagine this, right? Like, we all pull together our like positive energy, right? And we just put it out in the world.
You allowed him to basically call us peasants and didn't say shit. You agree with me?
No, that's not true. No, wait a minute, hold up. That's not true. I think DJ said, look, Hal, hear me out.
You didn't defend us. You didn't defend any of us. You just let him talk. You just let him talk.
You were like, is it B-Vaz's fault? You're like, B-Vaz's fault in what capacity? Is it B-Vaz's fault? Is he wrong? You're like, in what capacity? We were never wrong.
In what capacity?
In fact, we're so right. We've been right after everything we brought out. We've been right.
Now, hold up. The one thing everyone's wrong.
Right.
Wait, hold up. The only thing people are wrong all you guys are wrong today. You got to hear me out. The one thing everyone here is wrong on the panel is that DJ is heading in the right direction because he's cutting back his gambling significantly.
Okay, but Burt, how many times have we seen this story where he's heading in the right direction and then 2 days later he's going backwards again? Like, come on.
Yeah, and he's making $5,000 a day on Lyft. I mean, that's what he does.
And Royce, how come you didn't call Cap when he said today he's going to make $10,000 a month?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's scaling back, okay, but if he's scaling back on his gambling, like the way he said, right? So he's not going to start gambling until the fall, right? You know, and then it's going to go into the winter, and then he says, okay, those are my 2 seasons. I said, okay, that makes sense. So now he's going to scale back on the gambling, and then he's going to work so he can easily make that 10K.
You know what, Royce? I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do the mom thing. Royce, I am not mad at you. Juice. I am disappointed. I am just.
He drank the Delulu juice, y'all.
No.
Someone slipped. No. We need to Royce. Royce, go to the police station, and you've been an SVU. You're gonna have to go and get a blood test because DJ slipped something in your drink. I swear. Something wrong.
No. Hold up, B-Bass. Your mantra for this channel has been objective, right? All I'm saying is, I don't think you're being fair to me taking my right today.
Guys, we're being very biased over here because I'm crashing out. There's no way DJ could walk around saying all the things he's saying, and then we've been right the whole time, and homie gets to lie to everybody's faces, and Royce just goes, "Yeah, that tracks." No, that's not how it works.
Before Burt responds, chat, do us a favor, please. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Burt's cooked. All right, please continue.
Disappointed, Royce. I'm highly disappointed.
Look,
I don't know what's happening.
I will stand 10 toes down on this. I think, right, I should get my wrench back, number one, because I think that wasn't fair, right?
Wrench back.
Yeah, I should get my wrench back. I got to take it for no reason.
You go to the other channel and get a wrench. All right, why don't you get the keys to the back office there, Royce, and start doing lives over there, huh? How about that?
So what I'm going to do? Listen,
let's just shut the channel down, huh? Why don't we just turn everything off?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I cannot believe I'm going in on this and I'm saying this, but I just think since DJ came out and admitted his addiction yesterday, and he's going to be gambling seasonally, I think everyone here is being a little harsh. That's me personally.
Okay.
I feel a little disappointed.
It's hot.
I feel a little bit disappointed on this, and that's just kind of how I'm feeling on it.
It's hot. Wrenches are overrated. It's all about elusive grease status. What are you doing, J Media? What are you doing? You're not helping.
No, hold on, J Media. No, see, J Media. Hold up. We have to listen to the public here.
Betrayal.
Look, this panel has to be more objective. DJ is heading in a good direction. I'm sorry, B-Bass. If you want to take my wrench for this, you can take my wrench for this. But I will stand 10 toes down that I think the seasonal gambling makes sense. That's what I say.
All right, I'm gonna point out 2 things real quick, if I may. One, Burt, just yes, I'm gonna pull a ski. Yes or no? Did you blame B-Bass for everything yesterday?
Okay, let me ask you this: in what capacity?
No. Yes or no?
No. Hold up. In what capacity?
We don't get context. It's a simple yes or no. I'm just giving the same energy.
Okay. Ask me that question again.
Did you blame B-Bass for everything yesterday? You could just answer the question. It's a simple yes or no.
I would have to say maybe.
The fact that you got to think about it this hard.
I would say maybe. See, I'm being objective to my.
Hold up, not an option. It's a yes or no.
Hold up. I gotta come in here and be objective on myself.
Oh my God! Stop.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, since we're being goofy. All right. Question number 2 is, I just want to. Well, it's more of a statement. I just want to point out there's a certain individual on this panel, that'd be me, who pointed out months ago to B-Vaz that Burt was going to pull this and he wouldn't listen. So I think Bobby was right.
Yes.
Okay.
Bobby.
Anyway.
Okay. So let me. Oh, okay. Let me ask you guys this.
Fool.
If DJ. Okay, let me ask you. Let me flip the question back to you, Bobby. Let me ask you this: if DJ comes back with a plan, like he has, he's gambling seasonally at his peak, right? He's gambling seasonally when it makes sense, and if he runs up the bag, what do we all say then? Do we admit he was right?
What I say, Burt, is that a person who is a self-admitted addict, which he did himself, this isn't me making words up. You can sit there and say, I'll do it seasonally all you want. And addiction is not something you get rid of. It is something you have to cope with. So saying I'm going to do it seasonally is not getting rid of your addiction. It's making excuses for it.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. It's not, if you're an alcoholic, you don't drink once a week. You cut it off because you know that it's an addiction that in your brain, you get a dopamine rush and you cannot control it. No matter how you can control it for 5 years, and at some point you're gonna fall off. That's just life. That's the way it goes.
Okay. I hear your point where you're coming in here. But like, let's look at example like Joe Money. What he just said. He said the problem is DJ rambles for 5 minutes whenever he answers a question, so it's easy to forget what lie you were going to call him out on. Okay, Joe. Hold on.
First of all, Joe
admitted he was being manic, and he's working on it.
Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
Royce, hang on, Joe. All you guys got to do is just open up your ears and listen, and that's it. He can ramble for 5 minutes, but pay attention to what he's saying. And you can hear the lies. They're kind of plain as day. Because he'll do like blinking a lot. He'll blink. He'll stutter. Like, and it's not like a simple stutter. He'll talk really fast. And then he'll say, here's the situation. Let me break this down to you. Usually, when you hear those key words, a lie is following. And Panther Trading is also not helping the freaking situation either, because Panther Trading's a freaking idiot. That's Todd. That's Maverick's freaking brother. Anyway. But look, Royce, how come the pushbacks? I only saw you every time DJ tried to blame me. You were saying, well, we're talking about me here, aren't we? And then and then he's saying, well, why didn't you stop Bvaz when he was doing this? And then you go, well, I mean, and then you try to flip it on him by asking him a question. And it's like, no, you should tell him. It's like, I'm not going to stop the dude. I don't control people. Like what you did on your channel, you pushed everybody away. But then you tried to say that stuff. And then he's then he talks over you like what I'm doing right now, because I'm the one running the show. And then you go, do I run Bvaz channel? Well, of course you do, because you're telling me the terms of my freaking channel. Huh?
No,
I get you run it. Here, let me give you all the passwords. But you just message that to you right now.
Hold up, you glossed over that part. What did I tell you?
That's it.
Hold up.
What did I? Gone. Have a good time, guys. I'm out.
No, but hold up. What did I tell him? Though? I told him. I said, look, I can't control his channel. I can't control your channel. That's objective.
That's it. We're out of here.
I just hope you guys in the panel realize that DJ is actually making progress. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Burt. Listen, bro. This is what I have to say to that. You ready?
Yes.
Because we all know. Listen, I haven't even been around as long as y'all have, but what I have seen is the repeated cycle. There's a reason people call that shit a cycle, dude. It's he's up right now. And all it takes is one person in the chat to fucking make him go bonkers. It's all going down the drain.
So what I'm going to do right now for my end, right? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go right now. And I just want you guys to think about this right now. Just sit on it for tonight.
Jinx, why did you go up there, freaking Burt, without explicit permission from me? Because it's my freaking... I own you, sir. I own you.
Hold up. I can go whichever freely part of the chat, right? So let me ask you this: am I not allowed to donate to DJ if he's doing good?
You know what? You wanna super chat the other channel? You want to super chat another channel, Royce? Is that what?
No, listen. I'm gonna look back exactly what Jay Media said. He said it's deceptive because we don't know the entire whole truth. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Look. I might donate tomorrow. I just don't want anyone to think that I'm changing or I'm backstabbing somebody.
Angry, Royce. I can't believe it. What is happening to this? Like, guys, it's chaos now. Okay. Like, Royce went over there and disappears, okay? Doesn't message me for a whole day. I tried calling. I tried telling him, hey, look, here's this. Ha, ha, ha. No, Burt just ghosts me. But he's talking to everybody else, okay? Everyone else is laughing, ha, ha, he, ha, ha with him. But I mean, I can't comment in the chat. I can't say anything.
I think right now think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to take a deep breath, and we're gonna have to say to ourselves, if DJ is making the progress we're expecting him to make, why aren't we supporting him? These are questions you guys are gonna have to sleep on for tonight. Like, you guys have to ask yourself that.
Hang on a second, y'all. Hang on. I need to take a minute. Let me get some 60 seconds. Give me 60 seconds. We're gonna have a moment of silence real quick for a bit, okay? Because I got something to say to y'all. Okay, I got something to say. You guys just hang on for a second. Don't speak or anything. Mute yourselves for a bit. All right, y'all. I got something to say. So, guys, guess what? I lied, okay? I lied. And if you bought it, you the fools. Guess what, guys? I knew the whole time what Royce was doing. Royce asked me. He asked me, yo. He was like, are you sure? I said, sure, go ahead, have fun. Guys, do you really think I would crash out because Royce goes up there? I hope you guys got a good 45 minutes of great content. This was entertainment. So Bobby, you was wrong. Sorry, I just wanted to fuck with you.
Listen, B-Vaz. I just want you to know we all knew that, and I want to thank you and tell you I appreciate you for letting me be a part of this.
Oh, you're welcome.
This was very good.
No, Bobby, this was extremely entertaining. This is what we came here for. We came here for the entertainment.
This was very entertaining. I knew from the moment that I saw the title that it was bullshit, and all I decided to do was just listen, man. I have to keep true to who I am and what people know I do, and they know I gaslight situations. So when I saw this happening, this was the moment for me to shine, and I thought I did pretty well.
I thought B-Vaz was so upset he's going to lose the rest of his hair. I was close. Okay, I was close.
Great, man. I knew, man. It was wonderful, and I guess I'm not as bad at improv as I thought I was, because I just did this
not at all, Bobby. Not at all. I think you did a fantastic job.
That was fun.
I did this off the cuff, man.
Yo, look, Burt and I were cracking up yesterday so hard.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That I was like, no, I'm not smiling. I was upset. But Burt was saying funny stuff, so it was kind of hard not to laugh, okay? Like, I'm trying to be fucking angry at him, but he's like laughing. I'm never coming here again.
Here's the thing, B-Vaz.
Team DJ's imaginary brain.
I was so.
You're welcome, man.
I was trying
DJ
so hard,
Benny. Yeah, he did. Thank you.
I was trying so hard to.
Shout out to you, sir.
I was trying so hard to keep the charade going because I just knew. Right?
Yeah.
But you kept on fucking like your overreactions to everything, and I could hear you laughing. I don't even have to see the screen. I could hear you smiling when you were yelling at Burt. I was like, dude, he needs to stop doing this. I'm a break character.
I wasn't laughing at that. I was legit trying to show y'all angry. And I was legit yelling, but I wasn't upset. It was just.
No, I know.
That was the majority of it.
Yeah.
And you're lucky. You're lucky that you gave that little speech at the end and ended up telling everybody it was bullshit, because you at the end you were kind of sounding like a crazy ex-girlfriend.
Right.
And I was gonna have to tell you to take the light off or something.
Listen, Jinx. I cannot believe Jinx was the first person that sent it to the gallows.
So look.
You bought it the whole time.
Right, hang on. I gotta put wrenches back. Hang on. Let me put some wrenches back. Start putting some chats in there, y'all. Put some chats in there. Come on, Burt, and don't quit the day job for the acting career. Thanks, Pothead. Shout out to you, bro. Look, I had a plan. So this is what we did, right? Last night, I was doing my karaoke stuff. DJ went and did this thing, right? So I went and looked at the videos, and then I'm like, oh, you know what would be funny? If I just crashed out on you like the next day.
Yeah.
And Royce was like, oh my gosh, yes, do it. So then I came up with this thumbnail. and the thumbnail was great. Oh my gosh.
Oh, 100%.
We had so much fun with that.
The funny thing about it is, man, is that like I was over on Necros, right? and I saw you were doing it live, and I was up there with Scott, and the first thing I said is, "Oh, that's bullshit." So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go fucking egg this on, and I just that was fun, man.
Hey, give me some, Scott. Come on in here. Give me some chat so I can put y'all back. I don't see Scott Hall in here either. Oh, there he is. I got him. Never mind. I got him. And then where you at, Burt?
Man, this was one of the most fun moments I've had in a while, bro. I needed this, dude. So I needed this because, man, the way that everybody's so touchy lately, dude, like we needed to just have fun.
Yo, when Burt was doing he kept saying we got to be objective here. Yo, I wanted to laugh so hard.
Here, man.
I wanted to laugh so hard, but
did you betray me yesterday, Burt? Okay, that when Bobby did you betray?
Come on, I thought that was a nice touch, man.
Oh, that was beautiful. And then you know what? It's like, in what capacity?
Yeah, that had me dying, bro. Like that was too much.
That was me improvising and channeling my inner ski.
All right, there you go. You guys got your wrenches back, okay?
Okay, so listen. This is the main thing, right? I know we had yesterday these fun little videos that were like dropping and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? I got some time to kill. Let me go back on the panel and everything like that. But like, the whole point, the funny part is that, as you guys can see, people can go over to that channel, come back to this channel because we don't care.
Right.
Like,
look, Peach, I understand you wanted to end the live this way, but no, I had to put I lied in there for the content because I don't want people to be thinking that, you know, this place is burning, like everything's fine kind of situation. No. We're having fun over here. We're trolling. So DJ, in the mix of trying to like stay relevant to his chat, and because his channel dipped when I went live, right? He shows the paperwork for the lawsuit in this live that he was just in. He showed it.
Wait, this past live. Wait, the live he was just on now?
Yes, and he goes,
oh my god,
he goes, they're not suing me. Where's my name? It shows you in the court docket there, DJ, that you are being sued as an agent and a member. I don't understand if you know what that means, but they're targeting you and your personal finances, man. They're coming after you. Like, nothing you can do about it. You're cooked.
Okay. So all we got to do is just hustle $20K for a lawyer. That's all we got to do. 1 month, $20K.
Right.
Bart, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What did you like better? When I threw in the yes or no question and just kept doing this?
I love that. Was my favorite part there. Hands down, no question.
Or did you like it? Did you like it when I said, "See, I was right. I told you he was going to"?
Oh no, the yes or no, the yes or no question. That was peak for me right there.
Because I was just like crashing, bro.
In what capacity?
I was listening to that yesterday, bro, and I was like, how are you going to ask somebody a question? Go ahead.
Bobby, what had me going, bro? Like, you probably missed the beginning, but when I had Royce come up, and I'm like, Royce, you need to get in here right now. And Royce is like, yeah, well, what we're going to do is we're going to have a 5-minute thing, and then, you know, I'll let you talk for 5 minutes. Dude, I just lost my shit. I said, how dare you? Because I really got upset.
Razor, Burt and Dennis sitting in a tree kissing.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G. All this money he claims is going to win. They're going to, Burt, they are going to take all that kind of thing. This is all a game. Wait a second. Who's deleting comments?
Oh, Streamlabs.
Okay. What happened? What'd you put?
Because he said the R word. He said the R-A-P.
Oh, no. You can't do that, Razor.
That's why.
Put grape in front. You'll be fine.
Or the grape emoji.
So what we're gonna be doing here, you guys, listen. What we're gonna be doing here, we're gonna see how this whole thing unfolded, right? For the next, like, you know, what is it, August 25th? So September 8th. No idea what's gonna be happening, like, as far as like all this goes, but this is like a storm of the century here. So I mean, now you know
I just want y'all to know. I want y'all to know something. I don't know how I know these things, but I know them. I didn't know what date the court hearing was because it wasn't shown until probably a week ago. But I've been saying for months that DJ loses everything in September. He announces he's moving back to Vegas in November. And then January, he's homeless, y'all. Let's go.
Man, listen, at this rate right now, the funny part is like, I saw, like, I remember when I was on his live yesterday, I was like, wait a minute. So basically everyone that's like kind of being just the yes man and like just saying like, whatever, I'm just like,
shout out to Ski, what? Shout out to Nab.
And I'm just saying to myself, like, right now, this is like going to be a huge calamity that's happening, like in terms of a crash. Are these guys actually going to be here when he needs them the most? That's my question.
No, right? They're never there.
He will.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so Nab. You were sitting here saying everything's fine, like I good, whatever, all's good, and it's like okay, but when you need to actually give real advice to this man, will you actually do it? Because right now his back's against the wall right now. Like whatever, he said in his own live again, quoting from his own live, he said, "I'm cooked and I owe $25,000 in damages." That's what he said.
No, that's this is a tort. This is a tort. It can go as high as whatever damages are deemed necessary, but the bare minimum
$25K, right? Bare minimum.
Yep. That's okay. Bare minimum.
So with that being said, right, that's what's the current situation he's facing right now. So with Nab, talking to him and everything, I'm just like, okay, so if you're a good friend, let's see what kind of advice you're going to give him. And I mean that genuinely speaking, right? Like we can all collectively say, we'll come in here and troll and like bust balls or whatever and say, whatever we want to say. But I mean, hey man, we all collectively don't want to see this man's freedom gone, right? Like, and
for sure. That's one of the things that I've been saying inside of the in the Discord, everyone.
Yeah.
Just so everybody's aware, full disclosure. I'm not here to watch that dude ruin his life, but it's like a car crash, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're watching it happen in real time. You can't look away. So that's what's happening. But do I want this for him? Absolutely not.
Okay, and but let's keep it 100.
I told you so because I told him 4 years ago about getting his shit together.
Yeah,
or not. Well, yeah, not 4 years ago. I would say almost 3 years ago. I told him to get his stuff together. Okay, and then he didn't listen. And then the other part there is when he had the chance of getting an out with Cali Girl, he decided to push her away. So everything that's happening to him, it's kind of on him, and him blaming me for his shortcomings, and then having Ski and Nab co-sign that. It's kind of messed up on their part because none of them are seeing that DJ is responsible for DJ. All I did was bring it out in the open, expose the lies and the deceit that he was giving you guys.
Yep.
That's all I did.
Acknowledge.
I just completely brought it up. I brought it out to the light. He was hiding a lot of stuff, and I kept saying he's hiding things. Guys, he's not being truthful. This is what's really happening, and now you all know the truth. And he's been lying to y'all from day one. And I know some other stuff behind the scenes that I'm actually getting in. Probably let's see if I can get an interview with, at least answering some questions and whatnot. But there's some lore that goes even further back than what DJ's ever disclosed publicly. And I never seek this individual out. This person sought me. So I cannot disclose anything right this moment, but what I'm going to be getting is going to be interesting data. And if it's necessary to share, I'll share it. Yes, J Media, we are truth seekers. We do not like the lies and the deceit.
Can you hear me?
Fun. I hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. Yep.
Okay. All right. But can we at least acknowledge one thing? For real, though? Whether you did it intentionally or not, can we acknowledge, Bvez, that you have basically ruined this dude's life?
How is it my fault?
Okay, but listen, bro, because you have got this guy so fucking rattled and worked up over everything that you've done that he is at this point, and this is ironic. This is where the ironic part comes in. that he is now just, I guess, assuming that all bald white people are the same, and is now blaming Roy for things you said.
Yeah, he did. Huh? He's crashing out. Anytime he sees bald white people, he goes, "Beavers!" and he runs in the house.
So, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Rocking back and
you
forth.
have got. I have never. I was talking about this earlier. I have never seen someone get so rattled by another person, especially someone online. Like, this is like new for me. I mean, you got this guy spinning in circles, bro. Like,
I didn't do anything, man. All I did was just I called his BS as I always do, and he didn't like it as he always does. And he kind of blames me for all his failures. And I still to this day don't understand how all of it falls on me. It really, like, can anybody explain that piece where I fit in every decision making he could have done if he had listened to me? Like, listen, how do I ruin your life if all I was trying to do was make it better by just, hey, bud, like he likes to say, I say, hey, bud, go with Cali Girl, live there, and just go to school. Just do that. He says, no. I go, maybe you shouldn't do this building deal. It sounds like it's a scam. No.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, maybe I wouldn't say so much out in public because it might fall back on you. No.
Well, he keeps on saying over and over and over again that you doxed him, right? And he keeps on claiming that you showed his address on the fucking live. So I don't know. I never saw this. I don't know what he's talking about.
But what I'm saying, is, Bobby,
about a live stream, Bobby, that was done.
Yeah.
That when we found out that he had court paperwork from a lawsuit. So we went and looked for the lawsuit on the publicly available website, and then it showed that it was his address there. And it was it just pops up. You know, I'm like, I'm scrolling and I see it and I go, oh, snap. Uh-oh. And then I'm like, oh, that looks like it. That looks like the address there. And then the live got struck. And what happened is YouTube goes, you didn't mean it. We're not going to strike you, but we're just going to take the video down. And I said, okay. That's fine by me.
So what you're saying is that whatever you showed on the screen was public information, therefore it cannot be considered doxing.
Correct.
Okay, and also, can we also clear up that showing a picture of someone on the screen is also not a federal crime?
It definitely is not, because it's a picture that had no ill intent to harm or hurt anybody. All I was doing was showing DJ likes baddies that look like horses. Horse baddies.
Okay, because he's also trying to, and maybe this wasn't his exact words, but this is just my interpretation of what he's saying. He's trying to say that because I'm going to use the word allegedly because I don't have firsthand knowledge of this. Allegedly, Holly sent a picture, which was how you got the picture. Don't know if that's true. That's irrelevant to me. I'm just saying that's what's being said.
The photo that I have had for months. And the only reason that photo was brought out was because DJ decided to post my people's publicly. And all I did was, okay, since you want to do this, I don't want to do this, DJ, but we're going to go ahead and play this game now. Now we're going to go ahead and show who you say is a baddie. Let's just go ahead and make that. Why does she wear a mask, y'all? Here you go. This is why. It ain't because she don't want to be discovered. It's because she doesn't like how she looks.
Okay, well,
and you know what? If Cali Girl would have just kept her mouth shut, none of this would have happened. But because DJ made her go on a live and say that I'm lying about stuff that's slowly been coming out as true, she became a target for strays, right? So she was getting all the strays that DJ was getting. And I'm like, don't do this. because you're gonna get freaking exposed, and I don't want to do that to you, but you're gonna get it. And all he had to do was just stop. And I keep saying that, like Roy was saying, if he would have just stopped, and like you said, Royce, the other time, you said all this could have been avoided had you not done what you did, which we did have that powwow in the back.
We did have a powwow. Yep, we did. Yeah, that's true.
DJ said he was going to stop. And then hours later, he goes to Roy's channel and proceeds to explain everything. You know what he could have done? Nothing would have happened. Roy would go, DJ, why you got your ball knickers in a twist? Why are you crashing out all the time? He could have been like, well, you know, Roy, there's some stuff happening backstage, but I don't want to talk about it because, you know, we did a truce and everything. I don't want to do that and bring up all this bad stuff. I only want to focus on the future.
Just remember, Bebas, he didn't say your name, so therefore none of that matters.
Oh, really? Okay, Bobby.
Just because
everybody knows the history.
This is his argument, not mine. This is his argument. I'm just telling you what he said to Burt.
Bobby, everybody knows the lore that was in Roy's channel. Roy didn't know because Roy didn't care. He didn't care enough to pay attention. But we all knew, and we were watching. So it's like DJ didn't listen. Doing what you want, DJ, and not listening to the requests of me, which was, DJ, don't make me angry because shit's going to go bad for you. And that's all I said. Don't do this because now you're going to open up a freaking can of worms for yourself. And then I won't stop. And it's like, he wants me to stop now. And this is how you're going to stop, DJ. You admit you have a gambling problem. All right, check. Your credibility is going to be destroyed. Check. You have anything you say, people aren't going to believe. Check. All right, so good. We got all that. Now all you got to do is go to rehab and shut your channel down, and we're good. You got to quit gambling, and you got to do all that stuff. We got 3 down. We only need 2 more to go. And he's going to realize this part as soon as he gets that judgment against him, and he's going to realize it's in the millions. He's not going to get a $25,000 judgment, guys, because he's not even defending himself. He's allowing this case to happen without him there. Guys, this is $1 million lawsuit that he's going to be, his grandkids are going to be paying the bill still. This is a serious thing. He's not taking it seriously. And when he was supposed to take it seriously, it was back in June. Okay? That's when he should have taken it seriously. He should have reached out to the freaking people there as soon as he heard about it. He didn't do any of that. So now he's now realizing, oh, snap, this is real now. Oh, man, this is bad now. But you had all this time to prepare for it.
Yeah. Well.
Yep.
You know.
Well, the only reason I brought up the picture thing was because, and again, like I want to make it clear that these are my like interpretations of what he said, not his actual words. But I'm interpreting it as allegedly Holly sent Bevez the picture, which he then posted. And according to him, because Holly lives in Texas, somehow that is a federal crime. And because we are all here to be a part of it, that somehow we are all like co-conspirators.
Nah. He can't prove that. And it doesn't matter where the picture came from, because he cannot prove anything. Because it's all hearsay at that point.
Right.
Yep.
So unless you have definitive proof, it's hearsay. So whatever you're hearing, that ain't true.
Okay.
But you know what would be even a more interesting moment for all of this right now? If he actually tries to have a conversation with you.
Oh, Royce.
All right.
So yesterday as well, while you were having those discussions, I popped up backstage and I was there giggling, showing my furniture around.
Yeah.
DJ didn't let me up. Just so y'all know, that was his one and only chance to get me up there to have a conversation about all of this. But since he didn't do that, if he's going to try and see if he's going to milk this situation, he's not going to get anything out of that. because I didn't like the fact that there was two people there just completely bombarding you, and you had no support.
You know what? You know what's funny, man? Like I was like looking at this because then like whatever he like Nab was like about to come on for a little bit.
Bringing up my name. I'm awful.
But
Roy, hello.
I looked at this though, and I said to myself, like, "Yo, hold up, wait a minute! Like, Nab's just coming in here, like, all, like, you know, whatever. Just he's coming in all freaking bothered and cussing and everything." I was like, I told DJ, I'm like, dude, you don't have to kick this dude out. Just leave this clown up here.
And Roy was funny when he pops up. He's all like, "Yeah, you might want to look in the mirror."
I'm gonna say too about this shit. Is first of all, and this goes for any channel because I've seen this way too many times. If you dislike someone to the point that you don't want to deal with them on your panel or anything else, then you shouldn't bring them up, because as soon as you mention their name or in any form mention them and they try to come up and talk to you and you don't let them, that just proves that you're a coward. Like straight up, because if you can talk the shit, at least let the person respond. That's my point of view. And two, I also want to point out the irony that I heard him say he wasn't going to let Roy up because he was trying to have a one-on-one with Royce, and then very shortly after allow Ski up to double team him. So that is also coward behavior.
Right.
Just pointing that out.
The messed up part about all that, Ski and Nab coming up and he allowed it. Now, that kind of like what happened again to you, Burt, today.
Yeah, I knew that.
Like, you were just throwing the freaking blows like back and forth.
That's why.
The one thing I will say, like I'll give like credit for with this was when Nab did come up, he did kick, because Nab was coming in cringe, and I was like, I mean, you can leave him on, but it's just other people just like, bro, why we got Nab up here? Like, kick his ass out.
Of all people, so the false bravado of a man.
That was funny. No, DJ actually kicked him out too. I was just like, but I'm like, you could have left him up there. I don't care.
My point is, no, dude, is that when you say I want to have if Vivaz was like, look, nobody please click the link. I want to have a one-on-one with Burt. I'll let y'all up afterwards. Okay, cool. But he literally, his own words were, I'm having a one-on-one with Burt. All right, cool.
Yep.
So don't bring someone else up to fucking double team him, because then you're contradicting what you said. Otherwise, you should have let Roy up the whole time. It's like it makes no sense.
Right. So he's not going to let Roy do it because he has credibility. He doesn't like people with credibility up. That's why I can't be up there, because I shut everything down. It's like I'm overhearing the dork table at the high school lunchroom.
Roy doesn't know how to use his inside voice.
Player. DJ can't afford to not talk about Vivaz. That's fact. Yo, Razor, you're freaking. You're so funny. He's like at the dork table, the high school JV basketball. Yo, DJ didn't even make the basketball team. Y'all know that, right?
Well, no,
he never made the basketball team.
So what he told me,
has no history of being on any basketball team anywhere other than
is Razor another Glazer?
He's doing now, huh?
So this is what
another Glazer.
Glazer, yeah.
So this is what killed me. I'm gonna tell you what made this shit so funny. Like when I saw the video, I was like, wait a minute, okay, let me see the video, and it's titled me. Yeah. And then after that, when he came up and he was just like, first of all, I'm just gonna straight up say this, Burt, I think I'm looking at you right now. I'm gonna say it. I think you're gay. And after that, I'm just like, okay, all right, you know, like the first, like, I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm like, okay, let's see where this.
So hard when I heard that.
Oh shit, dude, Bobby, I was fucking dying. Like I'm over here just like, and I'm like sitting here.
Funny. I was trying to type me too.
Dude, I'm crying. Like I'm just like,
never,
and then this is
Jinx, never. Go ahead. Sorry.
But then this is the part that disappointed me. It's like that the first 2 minutes he was cooking, right? He started off with, you know, wherever 2-3 minutes he was cooking with that. And then the next 10 minutes was like, all right, so if you want to come back on my panel, right, and we can do that. We're not friends, but like you can kind of come back on. And I just said, wait a minute, hold up. I said, wait a minute, hold on. You went from that to doing a pitch to come back on the panel? Wait, hold up. Wait. Bro, I looked at that and I'm like crying, like, and just like tears are coming down my face. Like, I'm just like, no.
Dude, you know, I was lost though, Burt, because I was like, what does that have to do with anything they're talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. I was just like
who cares, bro? Like, even if Burt was gay,
at that point, he was just rambling. He was so mad.
No, But listen, Bobby. He was upset. I want you to hear this. He called me a flaming. Listen, this is what he called me. He called me a flaming homosexual because all I did
I was listening. I know.
all I said was he said all I said was I'm just gonna go whichever channel I want to go to, bro. So he was upset, and then he did another 10 minutes of why he's upset with me. That's what he did.
You know what I thought was funny though too, bro? While he's actively talking about he doesn't believe in doxing and how Bebaz is allegedly doxed him, even though he walked out of his fucking house with his phone in the air and went to a restaurant a half a block away. But whatever, let's forget that. But no, it was the fact. It was. God, I fucking lost my damn point. I'm laughing so hard. Shit, forgot.
The doxing thing you were talking about doxing.
Yeah,
no, I know, but it was. Oh my god, what was it? I don't know, dude. Just keep talking, bro, because it's gonna come back to me.
No, you're good. You're good. No, all I'm saying was this, right? First 3 minutes, golden. Like I'm like, okay, he's hitting it good right now. He's hitting the nail. This shit is funny. And then the shit just went downhill for the next 10 minutes because it's like, I'm like, are you're telling me to come back on the panel right now, bro? Like when
he's like, you're good. I mean, but if you go back on that panel again, you're cooked. You're cooked. So
that's why I had to come.
You're done.
And that's why I had to come
It's
back. That's why I had to come back to this panel the next day. Because I was like, look at this panel.
DJ, he's right here. He's right here. Look, he's right here.
I'm putting my earbuds. No, seriously, I'm putting my earbuds, and I'm like, first of all, I'm a grown ass man. You made a YouTube video.
Controls me.
I'm telling me the phone that I paid for, what channel I'm gonna go to. I said, no, this man. I said, no, he hit his head on the floor. There ain't no way.
He said you gotta look aside. I was like,
I remember what it was.
This? Go ahead.
I was at Paris. No, Paris is laughing, but it's just
Bobby remembers. Bobby remembers.
I said, go ahead, Bobby.
Because I was laughing because while he's up there actively complaining about allegedly being doxxed, he has to very slickly, and I don't know if anybody caught this, tell Burt, oh, well, I've never doxed you, but then he had to throw the subtle threat out there about, oh, well, I saw you in a Discord once and you showed your face. Not that I would use it. One of those like little slick sideways things like, hey, I got something on you. You better stay in line. Like, come on, man.
But it's just like, man, you want to know something? And you want to know something, man? The thing about like when it comes to like blackmail and threats with people, man, one of the best advice I was ever given was just like, look, if somebody's trying to blackmail you, tell them blackmail me. Go ahead.
Yeah, here's the thing. Why, Bobby? He has nothing on Royce because all that happened before we got kicked out of the Discord.
But
DJ did nothing about it. He didn't bring it up and everything. So when Royce did the full betrayal arc, that was his opportunity to do that, and he didn't do it. That means he doesn't have any footage.
But again, even if so, Bebaz, the point is though is that you can't sit there and whine and cry that somebody's allegedly doxing you, right?
Mm-hmm.
While actively making passive aggressive threats to, even if you intend on not using it, just the simple fact that you would say that means that you're trying to act like you have power over someone and just remind them, fall in line. That is a manipulation tactic. So for all the times he's complaining that people are trying to manipulate him, it's actually him also doing the same thing.
Oh, not only that, he's done this to several people. Okay, he's done that to a lot of people, Bobby.
A lot.
Now, just so you know,
when he actively,
just so you know,
like when he actively.
Go ahead.
I was going to bring that up. When he actively on a live stream was talking about exposing text messages or pictures or whatever of Holly and is now denying that he ever did that. I saw that live. That's a lie.
Right.
So,
and he's done that several times to her specifically. Like, I got this stuff. Don't make me do this. I'm going to do this just so that way she doesn't do something. And that kind of manipulation sounds like that's just him in general. And that's probably how he talks to Cali Girl. Like, he talks to people like, if you don't do something I want, I'm going to take this from you. And it's like he finds information about people and then he weaponizes it and uses it against them in a very deceiving, devious way. And it's just wrong. It's totally wrong. So it's like what Ski does to DJ does to all of us. here's the crazy part that DJ can't do to me. All my stuff is public that I have all talked about. It's all public, right? I have not hidden anything. The only thing DJ's done is with the information I passed on to you guys is that he's twisting and like he's defaming and he's lying in the public sphere about my past. And that's one of the things I would say, no, you can't do that. That's not right. Don't lie. Like, I already know the story. I know my story. I don't need to tell it 30 different times to people like DJ does. You guys could always go back and look. I'm not going to hide any of that stuff. But one thing I'm going to say is his timeline is wrong, and he needs to stop talking about things that are not true. So he still does it. That's why I still do what I do. A drive-by, can't stay, showing love and praise. Sorry you're gay, Royce. Dang. Shout out to Brazen.
Well, can you also kill something else too?
Go ahead.
And I'm pretty sure you already killed this, but just because it keeps being brought up.
Yeah.
There's this thing he keeps saying about you supposedly made a girl uncomfortable or something, but didn't her dude come in here and like basically like kill that narrative?
Oh, the Furby situation? Yeah, Ray's
so he keeps bringing that up.
So Furby and Rage Face, they're married. And then there was this thing that DJ did to and Nav, I think, were making her uncomfortable in the Discord. So she left, and when Rage Face found out about it, he nuked the Discord. He was not happy about that. So Rage Face has said, like, that's fine. Whatever I said in the panel, he was like, that's not a thing that I'm going to take, because Rage Face has my DM. If he ever had an issue, he was more than welcome to talk to me behind the scenes, and he didn't bring it up because to him it was just like a question. It was actually to benefit Razor. Razor's the one that's not Razor. Oh my gosh, Rage Face benefits from that, not me. Like, he's the one married. Like, Rage Face, that's his girl. So Furby, and she's cool with me. I'm cool with Furby. They have a great time. They're happily married. Like, they are doing their thing.
Right, and I can tell you, and again, I know every relationship is different, but from a man who has been married for, it'll be 14 years in October, I can honestly tell you that if there was a man that made my woman so uncomfortable, like he's making it seem, there's no way that I would be hanging out in his chat laughing and giggling with him. No friggin' way.
I mean, that's any normal guy, right? That's any normal guy.
Yep. So that kind of kills the story right there. It's just that's not normal behavior.
Exactly. No reason for Furby and Rage Face to not show up here, show some love, and then talk about Clown and DJ and then leave. Because she has also said it herself. Is like, DJ was the one that was doing all these really inappropriate comments towards her and Nab. They were both doing it. So
okay, can we talk about like the whole thing with like Nab and all that stuff? Like, I'm just gonna look at this from my standpoint, and I'm saying to myself, like, okay, hold up, let's talk about this. And like, collectively has chased away any woman in like 150-mile radius, not only in his area but beyond.
Right.
He's chased women away in Discords. He's chased women away in chats. This dude has chased away so many times where it's got to the point like, yo, this dude is making me uncomfortable. And it's true, because you go on the Discord, it's dead. It's got to the point like he's chased away like guys. Like, it's just him posting on that Discord.
Yeah.
And Nat can sit here. Listen, Nat can sit here and then, looking at this. But at the same time, like, it's just like, yo, listen, like, Nab, you're the one that caused this, So as far as like all this goes, it's like, yo, if you could say I'm lying, but the fact is, like, your Discord is just you. Yeah. It's been him posting for like 3 months, but like just him.
Holly mentions in the chat that the same thing happened to her, and I believe it, because DJ actually sent her text messages trying to get with her. And then comes out saying, oh, I was just testing her. which makes absolutely no sense. It's kind of like gross on his part. So let's go over the list of chicks that were that left the channel.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at I'm looking at Miss Brady things. Sorry, okay. I know. It's
so we got
it's one of those things I didn't even know myself.
Furby's gone. Maddie's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Kelly is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Holly's gone. Jinx is gone.
Yep.
Hey, just for the record, before you continue to name things,
don't mess with them.
Is Maddie the same Maddie from Roy's channel?
Yes.
Or is this a different Maddie?
That's same Maddie.
Oh. Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know.
Who else is gone? Well, Christina Shrek. So I mean, she had to go.
Well, she wasn't really anyway. So I'll give him that one.
The debater got pushed away because she's a stud and she lied about being a stud. And then who else is there? Rocco still hangs around because she's weird. Brazy's gone. Thank you, Jinx. And there's like one other person. There's like two others I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's a lot of females to just be like deuces. And
now that we're done with the fake rage. Now that we're done with the fake rage, I will say this though.
Wow.
And you can give me hate if you want, B-Best. But I will give Nab credit for one thing. Like when he's not up there fucking kissing ass and shit. I do like his food review channels. The challenges.
Okay.
I think he does good with that. So he's more entertaining.
Bobby, I'm about to mute you and boot you right now for doing this.
Oh my God.
Don't promote that fucking channel, and I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that like he's more entertaining just trying a food challenge than anything DJ does. So I'll give him that.
The other thing also to give Nab credit is that the edits on his videos are really, really well done.
Yeah.
Like he takes time and he cares about how he's presented on there. So he'll I'm okay with that. Anyway.
No, but you see, like that's the point right there. Like
the other channel. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, but that's an example right there. Like, look, we're gonna give you credit where credit's due, right? Like, we'll come in here and we'll just say, like, okay, sometimes Nab is weird. There's no question on that. And then other times, like, okay, cool. If you could just take your craft like that for editing and kind of like put it in a constructive way, you're not gonna get roasted all the time. So that's kind of like my opinion on this. But I have to actually dip out. I will be in the chat, but I just want to say I have to cleanse myself from all this, just talk that I did on this live stream. I gotta just take like pure water and just like bathe myself in it.
Dang, Razor, has that happened to you? Is that why you say that? Royce got booted. We lost Royce, Bobby.
I can still hear his voice. What telling everybody I'm doing?
Went right into that thing, including you. Whoa, had to dip out. Thanks for bullying me. You're right. All good, man. Enjoy. Have a good night there, Burt. Hear the Cindy into his Jimmy Neutron. Oh my gosh, Razor. You are tripping. You wouldn't get it because you're too old. Oh my gosh, Razor. What's with the hate spewing right now? We don't need to be doing that. Anyways, Razor, I saw that you got a membership over there in DJ's channel. Question, Razor. Can you hey, let me get out of here. I'm gonna get out the here too. Let's do this, guys. Let's go over a couple of things, yeah? Today was a day that will live forever in infamy. I just showed you guys what it's like to be in DJ's shoes and what his crash outs look like because they're kind of ridiculous. And we're just trying We're just trying to like keep things and have a perspective, all right, of like honesty, keep things like truthful. You guys saw what happens when DJ be crashing out and makes up a whole bunch of lies for content, right? Y'all enjoyed that. It was funny. So I wanted y'all to see it could be fun, and then we could still calm down and come together. I've been trying to get DJ to do this faux beefing with me in the past. Be like, you know, Rock and Austin. We do promos on each other and start roasting and stuff. DJ never wanted to do that. He could have had a whole bunch of stuff going with a manufactured feud, but he didn't want that. Beavis, until you get some Jordans, carry 3 phones at the same time, wear collared shirts, you're never gonna have more than 25 on the box. I can teach you to be cool. Hit the Patreon. For real. For real. For real, Cap. It's ridiculous. You sound just like him. Oh my gosh. All right. So I try like to have fun with this. This is like trolling. This is where we're at right now. We're not exposing DJ and anything no more. Just so y'all know, his future, like it's in jeopardy. His freedom is in jeopardy as well. Like he is in a situation that's not a funny matter. There's no laughing matter on this. I'm laughing, trolling him for his actions as far as like him being crashing out on people and all that stuff, not listening to sound advice, and also thinking that he can gamble his way to success. He has to really, really understand like the seriousness of this issue. And I will tell you, galaxy full period. All right, Razor. I'm gonna tell you guys this. In the first 5 minutes of that live yesterday, if he would have said the next phase of his thing was to turn himself in to get rehab for his gambling addiction and he's going to quit all the sports books, he would have had my 100% support. And I would have done a video saying that I am no longer going to make content on DJ anymore. And I was going to quit all this. But as soon as that 5 minutes was up, he showed me that, okay, this is not what he wants. He wants to continue to be a degenerate gambler. He wants to continue to ruin his life. If only dude would have seen it for what it was. Oh, you're welcome, Bobby. He's starting to bore me on how many times I've banned a channel on a slim break fit time. Ask chat got to speculate on what wrong with Dennis Jerome Jr., the amazing hustler, right? That's true. That's true, right? There, Pothead. And Pothead, you was going to be the moderator. Isn't that crazy? That would have been hilarious. All right, we're ending the poll. See what happened to Burt. Was Burt cooked? Oh, gosh, yeah. He was cooked. You got cooked there, Burt. At 2, Burt. All right. Thank you guys, again, for taking the time out of your day for me. I will give you back your time. I want you guys to fully understand this. I am in no way, shape, or form wanting this guy to ruin his life. But in no way, shape, or form am I going to allow this guy to disrespect me the way he's been doing and what he did in that live yesterday. You cannot think I'm going to just be quiet, DJ, and let you just talk. You need to get help, and you need to get help fast. Your time is running out. All right? And with that, I bid y'all adieu. Catch you on the flippity flop. Love, peace, chicken grease. Vivaz is out. I will catch y'all next time.